Good evening? Is it the evening? It's 4 o'clock. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever this video reaches you. I'm back. Miss Michelle is back with another video, you guys. And while I'm out making deliveries, I said, let me go on here and share what the good Lord has put on my mind. Here it is. Why do you care? Why do you care? Hold on, I'm not finished. Why do you care what they think? Sometimes we need to get a journal. Let me tell you, get a journal. Get you a journal. Get you a paper and a pen. And write down, why do you care what people are going to think about you, what people are going to say about you, when you know you are doing something in your life that is going to improve your health, whether it's physical, mental, or spiritual, and you're sharing it with the world, whether it's you creating a product and putting it out there and marketing. Like, why do you care? And don't despise humble beginnings. You got to start somewhere. You can't think that once you put yourself out there that all the people just gonna come. That's why consistency is very important. On top of discipline. On top of making sure your heart is in the right place. By staying in your word. Eating that word. Eating that word. Eating that word. Because you're going to have to not care what people think. If they think negative, if they downing what you doing, so you got to have discernment. I can't see, sir. Well, it's too much traffic to go this way, y'all. You're gonna have to have discernment. What people is trying to tell you the hard truth, and what people in your life is just hating. They just hating. Or they just ignorant. They don't think that you could do something because they haven't seen it be done by anyone in your area. Or they just doubting you. Or projecting. Ooh, it's a lot of traffic. So you're going to have discernment. And let me tell you a way. Share one of your accomplishments with them and really see how they react to it. Tell them what God has done in your life and see how they react to it, how they respond. Just see. You gotta see, because you have to make sure that you have people around you. If you're going to be hanging around people and have people around you, you have to make sure that the people that you have close surrounded to you are really for you. Because in this world, in this system, in this program that we are born into, the familiar. Thank you. Can I go? Thank you, sir. The familiar, he let me go. That was so kind of him. The familiar has so much power. It wants you to stay comfortable. And we already know when we're comfortable, we're not growing. We're not growing when we're comfortable. We're not growing. Because growth is uncomfortable. It takes you to put yourself out there. It takes for you to create. It takes for you to learn a new skill, to take up a new trade, to bet on yourself, to evolve, to heal, to detach from the people that you thought that was going to be in your life forever. To detach from the expectations we have put on people like our family or our close friends. It's gonna hurt. It is gonna hurt. But when I tell you, it will all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. So be mindful of the company that you keep. Be very selective with your energy. Who you hang around. How they're talking. Because whoever has your ear has your direction in life. I'm telling you something good. And everybody don't have your best interest just because you've known them for so many years. Everybody don't have your best interest just because they your family. One thing I told my mama the other day, listen, you can love somebody and dislike them. You can love somebody and dislike them. So you have to be careful. I'm telling you now, you have to be mindful. You have to be self-aware. Because people will try to pull you back into the matrix. Pull you back into the same old, same old. They will try to pull you back. So you got to be very careful. When you going forward, the path is narrow. Everybody can't come with you. And you got to be willing to go by yourself. You have to be willing to go by yourself. Because in all actuality, in reality, you're not really by yourself. Because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. God is omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. He is always with you. He is always with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. And he haven't got you this far to leave you. He hasn't made you this aware for you to do it alone. He with you. I was on my live this morning doing my live workout I do on TikTok, and somebody got on there and said, I cannot believe that you are single. I said, I don't know what's so hard to believe. I don't know why people think that being single is a curse. Being single, being able to be in solitude, being able to sit with yourself. Okay, I'm just making sure you know your break's good. Because listen, people breaking in front of me. There's some traffic today. It's almost 5 o'clock traffic over here. It is good to be in solitude, to be able to hear your thoughts, to sit with yourself and learn how to express yourself, learn how to let your feelings feel. It is good. You're not always going to be happy. Happiness is a choice. It's not a state of mind. It's not a state of mind. Like, you can't stay there. You can't stay there. It's not a destination. You gotta choose to be happy. And be okay with being sad. Sitting in it. And just hearing your thoughts. And loving yourself. And changing the things that you are able to change. It's wonderful, especially a woman, to just be able to be by ourselves, no intercourse, you channeling that energy and putting it towards other areas of your life, whether it's your mental, your health, your education, your finances, relationships, if you're at that time in your life, in that season of your life, if you're ready to be in a relationship or even go explore new relationships. But when you heal, you got to be by yourself. A lot of people not going to understand the things that you are going through. A lot of people are not going to understand. A lot of people are not going to understand. Especially the people that you're supposed to leave behind. Because when you're learning, when you're self-educating, when you're healing, when you on your fitness journey, when you processing your emotions and not suppressing them and not using anything external to avoid them, you're on another vibration. You're on another frequency. So the people that's not doing it, you can no longer relate. I can't relate to the people from my past no more. Unless we talk about the past. Because that's all they want to talk about. I bet. I know it. And if you ain't healed and all you talk about is the past, guess what? You have unprocessed emotions. You're going to continue to relive your past. Same experience, different faces, same cases. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Because when you do all the things that is going to move the needle forward in your life, when you do these things that are going to move the needle forward in your life, your perception is totally different. You don't see life how you used to see life. So if you don't see life how you used to see it, you don't perceive it how you used to perceive it, you have a different perspective. Therefore, your behaviors change, your choices change. You ain't going in the same old environments. You not, oh Lord, you ain't hanging out like that. I don't know why there's police behind me. Make sure I got my driver's license because I do. You're not doing the things that you used to do. You're going to bed on time. And sleep is a priority. Taking your vitamins is a priority. Like, your health is your priority. Like, you don't want to hear no gossip. You don't want to be in no chaos. You don't want to get drunk. You don't want to do all these things. You don't want to do. They're wearing off. Because you're learning. You're evolving. You're choosing. Like right now, sometimes you're going to go backwards. And that's okay. Because you're aware when you do go backwards. Which is going to allow you to get up and continue to move forward. We're human. We're going to fall. We're going to slide. But you're aware and you learning. Like, let me be real transparent. At my mom's house, my mom, they still cook soul food. They still eat soul food. And I know that I need to say no. Because I should not be eating that food. It make me sluggish. It make me sick. It doesn't go well with my body no more. And it makes you gain weight. So you're going to have to learn how to say no. No, I don't want no Sunday dinner this time. And I usually say no, but the past month, I've been saying yes. Sometimes your body go crave it. So, but that's the whole process of becoming disciplined. Fall and get back up. 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 As long as you continue to get back up. And one day you ain't gonna fall no more. One day you ain't gonna even look back no more. Because that's how the brain works. See, it's the neural pathways that you are creating when you keep on creating healthy habits with repetition. Doing it over and over and over and over and over again. It's not like if I stop going to the gym and stop lifting weights, I lose some muscle. But you know how they say muscle have memory? It's really not the muscle that have memory. It's your brain that has the memory. It's your brain's connecting those neural pathways and saying, okay, we remember this. Let's get back to this. Okay, we doing it. And it gets back to doing it. So you're going to have to say no to the invites. You having your birthday at a restaurant? Let me give you an example. This is an example right here. Oh, you having your birthday at a restaurant? Oh, okay, I can't go. Why you can't go? Because I'm not too disciplined on what I'm putting in my mouth, so I don't really trust myself going into a restaurant because I know I might get about 2 shots, a margarita, some quesadillas, some tacos, depending on what restaurant we going. I know I can't go because I know I'm going to eat this Haitian food. Yeah, I'm going to tear it up. So sometimes you just can't go. And if they feel like, oh, you're wrong, and at the end of the day, you're prioritizing you and your health. And if they feel like you wrong, it's like, oh, so you don't care about me and my health. I understand it's a celebration, but understand my health is on the line. I need to get well. And if I'm going to go there, I know what I don't have that much self-control. So when you don't have that much self-control, you have to say no. You got to say no to the cookouts. No, I don't want to go to the cookouts. No, I'll pass. Because why? Because you know, people going to ask you, oh, you're not drinking? Oh, and if you don't have a rebuttal, if you haven't been practicing, what you going to say and how you going to handle situations like that where you should not go? Because you're going to fall in. Get to drinking and eating. All kind of stuff that your body don't need. So, no is very powerful. When you're saying no for the right reasons. And if they don't have no understanding, but they don't have your best interest. Because I believe that people should look up to people like that. Oh, she said no, she taking her health serious. Because most people, they don't take their health serious. The doctor said this, the doctor said that. Well, why you not doing nothing that the doctor say? If you ain't listening to your doctor, I know darn well you ain't finna listen to me. You're not about to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? When people be knowing, we know what we doing. We know what we doing. We know what we're doing. We not dumb. A person that excessively drinking, they know they excessively drinking. They not dumb. They know they keep putting that in their mouth. They know they keep putting other things to their lips. They know they keep. We know we keep overeating. We know we keep eating the wrong thing. But it's like, oh well. Oh well. Oh, so you don't care about you. How you gonna care about me? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna care about me? You gotta care about you. Because people do not have your best interest. And the more you heal, the more you self-educate. I'm telling you, the more the world gonna look like a whole different place. The world gonna look different. Even though the world ain't changed, it's you changing. It's your perception changing. It's your perspective changing. The world's still the same. Ain't that something? That's why they say if you don't change, nothing gonna change. You have to change. And we are creatures of habit. We already have a routine. So if we can just focus on us, focus on how we can get these thoughts from sending us backwards and know that all our thoughts are not our thoughts. All our thoughts are not our thoughts. Have grace with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself and others. And do your best. Work on you, because the more you work on you, the more you can see other people. I'm telling you right now, the more you work on you, the more you can see how other people be playing with themselves. You can see. It's like you gonna have a magic power when it really ain't a magic power. It's crazy. So a smart person learns from their mistakes. A wise person learns from others. So if you see the people that you surrounding yourself right now, you looking at their life. You're not just looking at their life by the material things they have. You look at their life by how their mood is every day. What do they talk about? How do they influence you in a good way or a bad way? Their relationship that they're in, are they evolving? Is it prosperity? Is it really love? Or is it that toxic love? That seeking validation love, that trauma bond love. And if you don't want that, then you know you need to go towards the other direction. Because change is not easy. Detachment, it's not easy. I always say that. It's hard. But we choose the hard. We're going to choose the hard anyway. Choose the hard anyway. So that's all I'm going to speak on for today. I might come on later to create another video talking about a whole nother topic. We shall see. If not, you will see me again soon. I know that you will. Because I'm going to keep showing up. And I won't die for you. I want you to start showing up. No one has to approve you. No one has to validate you. You approve you. God approved you. That's why you're here. God validated you. That's why you're here. Yeah, that's why you're here. So what if your family don't like you? You need to like you. Because home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. So do not care what people say. It don't matter. They're going to talk. Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one. And they're entitled to their opinion. It just don't, it ain't ringing no doorbells over here. So it shouldn't be distracting you, disturbing you. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Their opinions don't matter unless you make them matter. And don't let people that ain't doing nothing with their lives stop you from changing yours. Don't do that. We can't do that. Because it's about accountability and responsibility. And the choices are ours. Ain't no one holding us back but us. The choices are ours to make. Can't nobody make you get up but you. So you gotta be willing to choose you. Willing to choose to get into the alignment with the will of God. So we don't lose everything. Because what is a man to gain? When I say man, I'm talking about mankind, all of us. What is a man to gain the whole world and to lose his soul? Be soulless, walk around here, surface level. Emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable, angry, spazzing out. What is that? Doing all kind of things. So the word says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything else will be added unto us. You believe that. You best to believe that everything that God promised his people will come to pass. It will come to pass. But you got to do something. You got to tune everybody out. You got to do something, and you got to tune everyone out that's not for you. Seek a multitude of counselors, but pray on it. Pray to God. He hear every one of us. He hear every one of us. God's word will not return to him void. It will not return to him void. You ain't got to be no Bible scholar. You ain't got to memorize the word. But you better look to that word every time you feel in doubt, weary, worrying. wanting to give up. You doing the work and you don't see no change. You got to keep going. You got to do it with nobody looking, with nobody clapping. And to keep trusting God. The truth will prevail. All right, y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day.